Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And to my right, LV the Great. To my left, Quando Rondo in the building. And we got a special guest, my homegirl, Sway in the building. She came through. She just wanted to kick it, so we're going to let Sway do her thing on this mic. We got a lot to talk about, man, but before we go to topics or anything like this, make sure you like and share. We had a backpack giveaway. Where my bill at? Backpack giveaway! Hey, man, our first donations. We gave out backpacks today. It was pretty dope, man. We had a little live event with loaded backpacks. Shout out to Gina. She was the cook. Shout out to Wifey. My daughter asked why I call her that. That's Ron's wifey. Beautiful lady. Shout out to Gina for being there for us. Shout out to my daughter. My daughter helped with the backpack giveaway. Shout out to LB. We ain't get no pictures of LB because he's ugly. We about to get this shit started. We got a lot to talk about. Shout out to Brandy. Shout out to Yo-Yo. Shout out to Robin. Shout out to Nenion. Shout out to Chris Butler. Shout out to Chris Butler at Nebraska Realty for donating, making sure he came through. I got pictures of that. I'm going to post to the page later. We got hundreds of pictures of kids coming to get their backpack. It was dope, and I'm motherfucking exhausted. I had to work today. I had to do the backpack giveaway. Now we got to do the show. So I'm just going to let LV take off today. LV, be as blatantly ugly and heinous as you always are on the mic.
No.
All right, so let's just get straight to it. The first topic of the day on this Tap In Tuesday is Karen alert. We got a Karen alert. I call this topic because I was having this discussion with my supervisor today at work, and I call it minding your own fucking business. I'm going to show a clip, and this is a lady going to knock on her neighbor's door to ask them questions about the flag that they have outside of their home. So this is the first topic. This is the case.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I want to talk about this Tigger flag.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay, why not?
Now, I thought the American flag was real nice.
Uh-huh.
I don't say nothing about the shrubbery being cut. I don't say nothing about the backyard. But now, I don't like that.
Oh, okay, I didn't hang that. My brother hung that.
Well, I know. I'm just telling you, I don't like it.
Okay.
And we have won't have to go find out what they are, but I don't like that.
I mean, this isn't a homeowners association, though.
No, but there's rules for the community. There is called Williamsburg something, and there's rules.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, I don't like it.
All right.
It makes it look tacky.
Welcome.
Makes the neighborhood look tacky.
It doesn't, but that's okay.
Huh?
I said it doesn't, but it's okay. You're allowed your opinion.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna find out about it.
All right. Well, you have a good day.
Ignored.
So basically, I call this topic minding your fucking business. And shout out to Sal, my supervisor. I won't tell you where I work, but I got a job. And me and my supervisor was having this discussion today at work. And I basically was telling him, like, in black culture, a lot of black people, we mind our business. We don't bother nobody. We don't really care what the fuck somebody is doing next to us unless we're worried about it harming us or affecting us. I can't see myself knocking on somebody's door because I don't like what they have. You can be a Confederate flag. I wouldn't even approach somebody that had a Confederate flag outside their house. It's not my fucking business. And the topic, like I said, the topic is mind your fucking business because, and me and him was going at it because he said, I protect my neighborhood. I'm going to watch if a car is outside too long, I'm going to call the cops or I'm going to go ask them what's wrong. And I was just like that's what's wrong with society. Like, we so tuned in being nosy.
But you don't know Sal neighborhood either.
No, not at all. But I'm telling you from a man's standpoint, I protect my home. Don't get me wrong, I will protect my surrounding areas, but I don't go out my way. And I can give an example. My homegirl Paige, it was 1 o'clock at night, and me and Paige was walking to the car, and Paige seen.
My bad.
We was walking to the car, and Paige seen.
Damn, this
a
nigga
guy.
alive.
No.
Just tap in and go ahead.
So listen.
He
So
was-
Go ahead. No.
let me tell
Go
the story.
ahead.
So
Itching.
I was walking and me and Paige walked to the car like 1 o'clock at night, and she seen a guy and she said, "Can I help you, sir?" And I got in a huge argument with her about it. I'm like, just mind your fucking business. Like, I don't know and have the wherewithal. Oh, she said, well, he looks suspicious. He don't live in these apartment complexes. He could be coming over here to fuck somebody.
Right.
Why would you ask this man? Now it could be like, I can't wait to kill a bitch. First bitch to say something to me, I'm a kid.
Right.
It happens every day. So the point of what I'm trying to say is, I always stay in my lane and I mind my business. That don't mean I don't care. Because if motherfuckers outside getting stabbed and choked, I'm going to go help them or call the cops. That's different. But I'm not going to call the cops on a suspicious looking car. We get gunned down every day behind a suspicious activity. So I definitely won't be a part of the Karen activity in that situation. What's your opinion, LB?
Okay. Well, now there's a difference between someone inebriated asking somebody, "What are you doing over there?" That's not real concern, or even a concern at all. But I'm asking you a question. Would you mind your business out of fear? Would you be afraid to walk up to someone's door and knock on it and say, "What is this here? What are you doing with this in the yard?" And so,
Would you do that? Honestly, be honest, LB.
well,
I know you.
no, I won't.
You mind your fucking business
But
with your own kids,
no,
let alone some strangers.
no, I won't. I won't do it. But when the individuals that do it, they don't have that fear of any type of retribution.
Yeah, but
that because
that was an old ass lady. Like, she just
well,
wants-
because so that means that she grew up in the era where she had that say, where she was able to confront individuals and without any retribution, or she was able to question what someone was doing regardless of who they was. And so, do we mind our business out of fear? So
No, I mind my business. I'm glad you said that, and I'll explain what I mind my business means to me. I mind my business because I know me calling the cops on this suspicious person could just be really a person. I've been that person on the other end, on the steering wheel, looking for an address, couldn't find it, so I had to pull over, park to find out where the fuck I'm at.
Yeah.
So I've always been the
I've
guy.
been that guy. I've been
So
that guy.
I've always been that guy.
But
that,
you don't stay so long. You can't
It don't matter.
stay. You can't stay that long in the world.
You can't say.
And hey,
That's not minding your business. If you're now calculating the nigga's time,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
not minding your business.
Yeah.
but have you also
that facts way?
no.
But do
no.
you also not do it as fear that somebody might think that you're doing something, you're burglarizing their home, or that you're approaching their home unwarranted, and that the police may be called on you?
You know,
And so it's a double jeopardy of fear that you have that she don't have,
Hand me my towel, bro.
and
so-
a fear that she don't have, and people similar that don't have. And so we have the mind your business out of fear.
That's
Because
not true.
It's not-
if
it's not necessarily out of
you
fear.
scared to knock on someone's door, you already admitted to that.
I'm scared to knock on somebody's door that don't. Listen, your home
You
is your
just
property.
scared to knock on somebody's
Your home
door.
is your
So
property.
let me give us a
You
situation.
scared to knock on the door.
Your home is your property.
A late night, I came home, seen a car just sitting there.
Brett said he's done
No,
that.
hey, car just sitting in front of my house.
Right?
Okay, I get out. Hey, matter of fact, my girl got out the car first. Motherfucker kind of pressed her like, well, no. I don't know if we said nothing or they said something first. But we didn't say nothing. So they said something. So I didn't even know why they came at her for a reason. So we just kept minding our business. But they still outside our house. Now, nothing. Let me put this in the air. I know all my neighbors for 20 years.
But you grew up there as a kid.
Understandable.
As
But
I
that's
told
what
you.
I'm saying. I ain't never seen this car in my life, and it's parked outside my house for a long period of time. That don't put a red flag up?
It should.
You have a pistol on your hip right now.
Well, regardless-
So let that red
regardless.
flag. That's the red
I'm
flag.
not-
I'm prepared.
I'm prepared,
Bro.
but I didn't question them.
I don't give a fuck about Tom, Dick, and Harry being prepared next door to me until we create that
I
bond
understand,
relationship.
but no. After, so I approached that situation.
What?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I approached that situation after it was. My girl said they came at me this way. I'm like, okay. So are y'all waiting for somebody? Is it I'm just asking. So I just simply asked. She's like, such and such, such and such.
So you want to read the comment?
Well, read the comment. Well, I got a question though before you read it.
Let her read the comment.
Are you afraid to approach random doors? It's just yes or no.
For the wrong reason, yes.
What reason? Any
there's
reason?
not a wrong reason to approach a door.
Right. Especially if.
What's the wrong reason
hold
to
on.
approach a door?
They got a flag outside their door, outside
Well,
their home.
but you
they
have that.
believe in.
But you have the fear.
I have a Black Lives Matter flag
Hold on.
outside my home.
Hold on.
Nobody has the right to say shit to me.
He has that fear, even if he's improperly trying to look for a house or look for a location. Black people automatically
to take their flag down. You just asking them a
It's
certain question.
just a house. Black people have that fear of approaching anybody's house, even if it's being,
All right, time
even
out.
if you being
Could it be
honest.
PTSD, sir?
No, have you ever been arrested
Yes.
from going to the wrong house?
No.
Have you ever been shot?
Have I ever been?
Have you
You
ever
could be
been
shot.
shot?
You could be shot.
You can be,
No, this is
but
cap.
if
He
you
be
never
capping.
been
Leland
shot, then it's
knows.
make believe. How can you have post-traumatic syndrome from a symptom that never happened to you, from
So what's
an
the point?
event that
What's the
never
point?
happened
All right,
to
I got
you?
a better question.
And so
What's the point of nigger knocking?
the point of nigger
I'm
knocking,
about to tell you the point of nigger knocking. What's the point of nigger
you
knocking?
tell me.
The point of nigger knocking is we gonna knock on these people's door and run away because we don't belong there anyway. That's the point of nigger knocking. It's a tradition we all done as kids. We don't belong there. We have nobody in this house. We're gonna knock on the door and run away. What the fuck I look like knocking on random doors? That's the
Because
point
you're
of the
trying
nigger.
to find you trying to find the actual address.
I did that.
But I'm saying not just you, but the majority of black individuals have that fear of approaching a house,
As they should.
even if
As
it's on
they should.
something innocent.
Hey.
And so, but that older white woman, she don't have that fear, and there's a reason.
I'm gonna read Brandy's.
She don't have that
Go
fear
ahead.
that you have.
Okay, so Brandy said you can be observant while minding your business. We have mind our business mindset. Out of both, it depends, but we both pretty much mind ours because it's just not ours to be minding. Period.
Okay, Brett said there is a right and a wrong reason to go to a door. I agree with Brett. Brandy said yes.
But you still
be
have the
afraid to
fear.
approach people's door. You should be.
But
Yeah.
you have a fear that another nation of people don't have,
All right,
and
but-
they
but
approach
listen,
people's
there's
doors
cops that-
every
I'll
day.
give you a better example.
They
I'll give you a
got.
better example. There's cops that knock on doors and get shot through the door. There's cops.
Y'all
But it
ever
depends.
walked up on somebody and they was like, "Oh, you almost got shot." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's your first instinct. Like
But
Yeah.
to who? Because you see white people ringing on ring bells, talking about open this door up. You had the one couple walk in on the Airbnb and ask the people, who are y'all in here?
All right, so I got a better question.
And ask them, who is y'all in
I'm
here?
about to kill LV with this. I gotta kill him. Earlier today, we had a backpack drive. Everybody know about it. We had extra food. We said, let's go ask these people that's playing frisbee if they want some hot dogs. You know what Leland said? Man, leave them white people alone.
And I meant that.
Why leave
Wasn't
them
that
alone?
out of fear?
No, that's
Because
what it
there was some
sounded like.
white people in earshot of me. So I definitely wasn't saying it.
Earshot of you.
Yes. It was a white young lady who had her children there that was in earshot of me. And so I'm not
What?
afraid.
I'm sorry, what he said? I'm confused.
No, he's saying they can hear what we were saying.
It was some white people in earshot of me. So when I said that, it was some white people there that can hear me. And so I said, leave those white people alone. It wasn't because out of fear or out of because of nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was out of we doing our thing over here. Let them do their
But we
thing
had
over
We
there.
had an abundance of
And
what
then
we
no,
were
this
trying to-
this the crazy part about
But
it.
where the
When we
kill
went-
shot?
When we went there, did they take the food?
One
took
person did. No, one person
One
did.
person.
One person is
The other individuals, no. The other individuals that was walking by
they
on the
wanted,
sidewalk,
they wanted food.
yeah,
No,
and I was helping
even,
him.
Even the group over there,
Hey,
they wanted some.
Brett said LV is low key racist. I don't think
No,
he's
I'm
low-key.
not. No,
I
I'm
don't think he's
not.
low-key.
I'm just listen.
He like
Low-key.
Listen, there's a difference between being racist
said LV
and
low-key.
being sticking to your own. I
Who said
don't.
that?
I there's no reason for us to go bother another group of people that's doing their own thing. They playing frisbee. They sitting up doing their own thing. They gathered, laughing.
We didn't bother
I'm not saying we was bothering them, because no, we didn't. We was being humbled, and we was offering them something.
Yeah.
But we over here doing our own thing. Let them do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all my approach was.
To me, that's still minding your business. You just minding your business in a different way. And that's all I'm saying. Like,
I didn't have, and so okay.
But when it comes to
I'm
being
not
generous
afraid.
or being
Hold
friendly,
on. Brandy said stupidity. Why? Why, Brandy? Why you say that?
What she say?
Stupidity. Why you say that?
Well, she gonna have to type a long thing for that, so let's type.
No. Just keep it as short as possible.
Response. But
Let's not.
Because let her.
Short.
But what he didn't tell you, what he didn't see, is that other races of people that came by and we offered them food, and I sat there and I made them plates.
Yeah,
because they was coming by our section.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? If you had some people, I wouldn't give a fuck if it was some black people over there, and you get to talking about let's offer them some food. I'd be like, man, leave them niggas alone. You know what I'm saying? We over here doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas over there doing their thing.
Hey, we got too much, so let's see if they want something.
Listen. So what we get out of that video is what y'all don't get, and what him and his boss had an argument about is that the other people, they don't believe in just leave people alone. If you in their community and they don't think you belong there, they're not afraid to approach you. If you in their neighborhood and they haven't seen you before and they don't, that's what's racist.
I think it's black.
That's
people.
what's racist.
I think it's black people that extend the olive branch and motherfucking give extras.
Right. So you was referring to dude. You right, Brandy. You right, Brandy. That was stupid. Yeah, that was stupidity. Because I was just letting a group of people that was off doing their own thing do their own thing. We was off doing our own thing.
Where's my food? How this white chunky girl wants food. All right, so look, we're about to switch topics.
I got something
but
for you.
Before that, so I need everybody.
Damn, she can't get nothing to eat.
We're about to switch topics, but before that, I need everybody to stop talking while I pay these bills. Okay, I want to pay these bills real quick. We've had recent storms. Need your roofing, siding, gutters done? Better contact Chris at 402-669-3472. Shout out to Chris. He came through. Contact Chris if you have any issues.
You should have take this. Oh, that's us. Is this us? Oh, you should have put his pictures back there. I wonder if we can put his pictures back there.
We can. We just start drinking though. So we're about to move on to the next topic. Next topic. You've been with a man. It was on another podcast, and I thought that we should discuss it because it was kind of deep. So you've been with a man for 5 years, but you don't have kids by him. But you have kids that are not biologically his. You and him break up after 5 or so years. He's been around your kids for 5 or so years, helping you take care of these kids. Should he continue to take care of the kids when y'all split? And would you allow him to still take care of the kids when y'all split? So let's have that conversation. I'll be right back after y'all watch.
Okay, if it's all about family and shit like that first, that's what's up with me first.
But if you take her in, you taking her child.
That's a fact.
You taking her child, so that's part of your.
So
family
you got,
too.
so you gotta appreciate that. You have to appreciate that. If you don't appreciate that, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing because most of the time you'll give a woman everything she asks for, raise her kids. Some of us at the table have done that, and it don't mean shit to them.
But that's
once they done with you, they're gone.
But that's my question to Real. Like, once you do certain things that you value, that you see, what does she do with that value that you instill into the kids that's not yours?
She moves on, bro, and she goes and get another nigga to do that. It's the same. The cycle don't stop, and it's fucked up because you get attached to this kid, and then she cuts you off. And then you're on to the and now it's another nigga playing dead. Like, man, that shit is whack.
And sometimes she still wants you to have a relationship with the child and still do shit.
Come on, pay the cell phone bill and
exactly.
shit. Yeah, that's some dumb ass shit.
Talking about the kid ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yes,
He got everything to do with it.
Because
you like that.
It's a package.
Yeah.
He came with you.
Yeah.
So if I cut you off.
That's what they tell you in the beginning.
Yeah, it's a package. Yeah. Okay, so if I cut you off. But then when it's
over,
we done. If I cut you off, we done.
But I'm not reaching out for them.
Why would you?
Why? Because that she not looking out for you. She not gonna suck your dick when you want to suck. She got a new nigga.
I'm not. Me, you looking at a level of children, so I'm gonna be there for children. Period. That's just best.
All right, so shout out to that podcast. for having that topic. We thought we should chime in on that
Hey,
topic.
Verb,
as well.
that's my guy too.
Is it?
Yeah,
Hey,
hey, Verb, here, battle rapper.
All
Let
right.
me know the podcast because I've never seen that.
Yeah,
But
hey, Verb
anyway-
got one.
But anyway, let me give y'all my opinion first, as I always do, because I'm the host. I'm the host. All right. Anyway, my personal opinion, I feel like, regardless of if you become a father to a kid that's not yours, you should always want to take care of that kid. Because I feel like my bonds with people is inseparable. So if I'm bonding with a kid for 5 or 6 years, hypothetically speaking, Sway, she has a 3-year-old, and she gets in a relationship with a man for 5 years, and then they break up. Her son is 8. Why wouldn't he want to still be a part of this kid's life? Shout out to you, because you do the same thing with your stepkids. I feel like once you tie it into where they're calling you daddy and they look at you like a father, you are forever their father.
So I can feel like
Yeah, go ahead,
if the kids want to reach out to me at any point in time for anything, now, they can get whatever they need. I will
But
say
I'm saying,
that.
like,
Yeah.
if you and baby break up,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
shout out to my daughter. My daughter didn't like me saying baby and wifey today, but that's the way I talk about his wife. I
Yeah,
call his wife wifey.
you. She
No,
like-
she did. My daughter, but
She like, that's my mama title, nigga.
She got my daughter got mad because I was calling Gina wifey, but I was only saying it on the video because I was like Ron wifey on the grill. She's like, why you keep calling her wifey? But anyway, shout out to her.
That's my mama title,
But
nigga.
listen, anyway, I'm saying to Ron that in that situation, you should always want to take care of the kid forever.
I think that the kid should be able to come to me as a father figure if he wants advice on his own time.
But
you wouldn't initiate it.
The mom should say, call him.
Would you
Why not?
initiate
Because
it?
you now daddy. Why
I
why
am.
should-
He's
the mama
now
should.
daddy.
Yeah, he's now daddy.
I don't.
Get the
So
fuck
I
outta
agree with
here.
Brandy because she said I would allow him to, but he's not obligated.
Not obligated. Yeah.
So-
yeah.
But
Give your opinion. Go
Exactly.
ahead.
You're right.
if you're trying to move on with somebody else, that can get a little sticky though, because the new,
That's what he
Yeah.
said. So the dude in the video
That's what I'm
said-
saying.
ex is
So the
still.
dude in the video said, if I'm taking your kids to basketball game, I'm getting my dick sucked. And then they was like, no, what if she got another dude? He was like, that other dude that's getting his dick sucked needs to take these kids. I don't feel that.
Fuck a dick suck and fuck
Yeah,
everything.
terrible.
That shit
All
got
right,
thrown
hold
out
on.
the window.
Hey, shout out to my
If the
guy.
kid, I think it should
Go ahead,
be
read
on
it,
the
go ahead,
kid
read it,
at
Hold
that
on.
point. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shabazz in the building.
Shout out to my guy TV.
What'd he say?
He said,
TV, make
He
sure to
says-
watch what you said in the comments so you don't get blocked, bro.
he said, so what if she get another nigga?
Yeah.
And this nigga accept the package deal. I guess you still gonna be playing daddy. Cut it out. She goes, the kid go. You can be cool with them, but package deal is over. I'm gonna have to agree with that. Cause what if she gets into another 3-year, 5-year relationship? Now they got 3 daddies?
Right.
And so listen. Plus, once they reach 14, you ain't their daddy no more anyway.
Yeah.
As soon as you tell them
it
that
might be a time
hold
limit.
up, right?
I have no
Look.
idea. I don't know.
If you fuck with them from 5 to 10, you cool. Anywhere from 10 to 15, you not their daddy. As soon as you tell them, hey, you should be in here for the street lights is on. This is how we did it growing up. He gonna say, you ain't my daddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Hi,
But
who
that's
are
when
you
they
to
get
tell
that-
me?
That's when they get to that older stage.
But listen,
I'm
so
talking about,
then-
I didn't start with a like.
But I feel like you
and
speak
then,
off.
like,
I feel like you speak off of
8 or
past
something.
experience. And shout out to your the man that stepped in after your father passed. What's his name?
Will Lakes. Will Henry Lakes.
Hey, you still don't fuck with Will.
Will
Still.
Henry Lakes.
Oh, you ain't. I ain't
Hold on,
listening to you.
time out.
Hey, your shit-
Hold on. Now
your
he
shit
passed.
cross
He
cancel.
passed when I was 19.
Hey.
But he was a good nigga.
But you never say.
But you
talking
still
about
said you didn't even.
But my mom never
Your shit
even.
cross cancel,
My
man.
mom never
Hey,
even
you don't
allowed
even
for
got
us.
nothing to talk about.
I want to hear what he
My
said.
mom never even allowed for us to call him dad. I had a
You feel like he
dad.
was a father figure.
My dad name was Will. My dad
just
name
asked you
was
a question.
Laster Curtis Vaughn. That's my dad.
Your brother's a second.
Junior.
Okay,
And
yeah.
so my dad is dead. You know what I'm saying? My mom never allowed for no one else to whoop us, to discipline us, to redirect us, to do anything.
So
if it was an issue going on in the home, and
all right, so do you feel like you have the right to whoop him?
No, I'm listening.
Fucking right, I could if I wanted to. If I wanted to.
He
I'm
didn't
sorry,
want to let me.
no. I'm sorry, go ahead. I was just wondering to get
Man,
that question.
hey, he ain't got nothing to talk about.
What? I'm because this is the truth.
No,
and this, what happens is that
Shabazz, make sure you watch your comments. We should probably delete that comment. I don't want him to get blocked. I want
he ain't gonna be blocked.
But when
that's his Facebook.
All right, but
the hell you worried about it for?
Because Brandy get blocked all the time. Just
okay, well then redirect next time.
But I'm saying make sure when you say things like the N word.
I feel what you said.
The N word, when you say nigga, make sure you take it and put the Jigga or some shit like that. Because I'm telling you, bro, I just got, you know what I got blocked for? I'm going to tell you today. And not to change subject. I got blocked today for saying, hey, we should go eat at that barbecue place. Dog, I heard it was fire. I'm going to hit you. They blocked me for that.
Gina Marie said something.
I'm going to hit you up.
What did
I'm gonna hit you like I'm gonna physically hit you.
Yeah, they blocked me for that. They deleted my comment and said
because you're an offensive dude and you're an offensive guy, man. And you know what I'm saying.
Hey, let's read off.
Hold on, read that. But
read off babies.
But hold on. Let me get this. Then read that because you cut me off. But I'm just gonna finish it up.
Okay.
I watch too many children that get abused by men that they mom led into their lives. Everybody ain't a stand-up man like you. Everybody ain't a stand-up man like you. You got men, you got women that are allowing men to discipline their children.
Everybody is there to fuck all the kids ain't calling them dad when shit happen like that too. Do you understand that part?
Huh?
Motherfucker, the kids won't call that motherfucker dad.
I can understand that.
Okay.
I can understand that.
It ain't the same type of time. It ain't the same type of time. It ain't just a random ass motherfucker moving in.
All right, so
but hold on. So that's just why
I gotta ask him this. So today, I think your stepson called you dad, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta be dad forever though. That's what
I'm saying.
Yeah. Like
I said when if he called me at any time, nigga, I'm gonna answer that.
You gotta be dad for life.
Yeah.
When a kid calls you dad, you're officially their dad. To me.
That's the time. That's the type of moment.
I would redirect a kid from calling me dad. Listen, give respect to your father. You have a father. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't know what these fathers are out here doing.
They maybe not even met him.
Shout out to my nieces and nephews.
They may have been too.
Their father ain't shit. My niece's father ain't shit.
But all I'm saying is,
he ain't never took care of it.
Let's boil this shit down. So the thing is, the main topic question is,
I'm gonna give a prime example, but go ahead, finish.
Okay.
I want to adopt my niece.
Hold on. Okay, understandable, but I'm just saying.
But you'll still be her uncle.
Hey,
you're your uncle.
As a stepdad as a stepdad I've been, if I ever leave my girl, if they need something, they call me. I'm gonna step up to that what they need.
But are you gonna call them? Let's have that ain't for me to call. I will call them. You sound like my fucking daddy. My daddy say, I got to call you for it. Because you my fucking daddy.
Just fight it.
But you grown.
I can call them.
You know if you want to talk.
I can call them, yeah.
All right,
I give you a two.
Listen.
But
hold on. I'm going to touch on.
That ain't for me.
All right, I want to
Can I touch on something right real quick?
Go ahead, LB.
All right, I'm not to cut. But I've been in the same situation. I got two children by a woman that I ain't seen in.
But them is your kids. Okay, so now we talking about stepkids.
Hold on, let me finish.
This is a whole different subject.
Hold on, time out. But they had a stepfather.
Okay.
And so the dude that they was calling daddy was no way better than a man than me. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know me. They don't fuck with me to this day. But they fuck with another nigga. Well, they don't fuck with him. They don't fuck with them. They hold on, time out. Hold on, time out. Kicking his mama ass. Fuck y'all talking about? So you know what I'm saying? That sometimes that title is pushed and forced on individuals. You know what I'm saying? Because that same way when you had the little girl fixing the motherfucking bike, the dude fixing the baby bike, the mom tried to, look at daddy. That ain't my daddy. My daddy in jail and I miss him. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes these situations is forced.
Yeah.
I'm not going to allow for no one else's children to call me.
I wouldn't even say that was worse.
Listen,
and she know who her daddy is.
I want to say this though.
It ain't worse.
A step parent relationship with anybody has to happen
organically. That's it.
It has to happen because this child has fell in love with you as a person and understands that you're there for them as a person first.
Boy, you good.
Man.
Boy, you good.
Y'all want to be
Pretty good.
But like Gina, shout out to baby.
Until that baby turned 13.
But listen, I got to read off Gina's comment. Gina said, "My youngest is an example." Gina, jeez, Gina.
I know it's
her shit is so long.
Gina basically said that LeBron's been in her son's life for 3 years, and he's all he knows. That's basically what she said.
If I see this long message on my text, I say, baby, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's see. Read. Because you know
these are all long, but they.
Hey, hold on. We got to this sparked something. Hold on. So we ain't going. So we're gonna go by Gina's then.
Well, we know what baby means.
Who is Allie? Allie came got a book bag.
Shout out to Allie. She came
Shout out to Allie.
Allie, your daughter was beautiful. I'm mad we didn't take a lot of pictures of her. She's so gorgeous, her little baby.
Definitely.
Okay. She said nowadays a child look to you as a father figure. You rep the father figure because nowadays all these men are in a child's life, so they need the figure who knows all the positive that comes with just a simple bond.
She got a point.
Okay. She does have a point.
She got a point.
So that means that every man that she meets,
you won't have a bond with their kids. No, you won't. Everybody that she meet won't have a bond with her kids. You know, everybody.
I'll tell you like this.
I honestly feel like that when the natural bond comes from men who not trying to force that bond and who respects the boundaries of the dad, and then allow for the
You preach it. But I want to say this.
Why are you looking like that?
I always had this. This is what changed my perspective on this whole situation. For years, I said I'll never date a woman that got kids. I'll never fuck with a woman that got kids. For years, I was talking about since I was a teenager until.
Where did that come from, though? Why did you say that?
Let me tell you what. What happened was I had kids, and I tell people this all the time. What happened was I had kids, and I know that I love my kids regardless of what happens between me and my kids' mom or whatever the situation may be. Somebody else can come in here and at least have the slightest enjoyment that I have with my children as well. So that's where I started to think outside the box and realize, like, I fucked this woman, had 2 kids by her for 20-something years. Of course, that comes with that. That don't mean this. I was so scared of the bond that came with the father.
Yeah, see,
you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to share a woman with a man. That's sharing a woman with a man.
Let me throw this alley-oop. So out of a lot of situations I had, I never put my kids in a situation with no female.
You never had your kids around females?
Yeah, not like that. No.
Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that. I can respect that.
Never had them.
I can respect that.
So now that I didn't kind of, so it was kind of 2 situations, and it was like it got odd when I started trying to bring my kids around because I never had my kids around nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when she got odd, and because I always been a motherfucker that just did what I did and kept shit moving. And kept care of my kids.
So
hold on, let him unpack.
No, that's all everything. So I always did what I was supposed to do as a parent, as a single parent.
And you just handled it like you was a single parent.
Yeah.
Well, and we're going to touch on the comments, but
now that I didn't brought motherfucker, the last 2 things, it was just got weird. So
I would never, I have vowed to never have no women around my children. Period. But whether I wouldn't give a damn, whether I was about to seriously marry this woman or fuck with this woman or none of that. Just for the simple fact of is that, first of all, that's my situation. It has nothing to do with nobody else.
It still
I bared them.
It still doesn't.
Right.
It still doesn't when you introduce it.
Right.
Why would it?
I bared them children. Them children belong to me.
Okay.
Me and the individual I bear them with. You know what I'm saying? My children, in all honesty, have only been around one woman in their lifetime, and they was toddlers. They was in.
They weren't able to really.
Yeah, they weren't able to. Right. And that was the only time ever in their life. And that was the other woman who I got 2 children by. And they was around her for one day. You know what I'm saying? And so it was just something I didn't want my children to see me interacting and engaging with women. You know what I'm saying? And that was just a hang up of mine. It didn't have nothing to do with my old lady. It didn't have nothing to do with my baby mama. It was just a hang up of mine.
First thing
I didn't want to.
First thing is, my biggest fear is that this is the custom for people nowadays to just bring their kids around anybody. That's first thing. Second thing is, I learned that these women will tell you anything. Like, we had a video we was going to show today, but we were saving for Friday. But this dude said, once you fuck a girl, she'll wash your clothes, right? So once you fuck a girl, she want to meet your kids. But I need to know stability. I need to know you're never going to leave my... I'm a very protective parent. Like, people don't understand...
I don't need to know that. You had to have that. You had to have that built in. You had to have that built in and instilled in before you...
Right. All right, so hypothetically speaking, because your mom is a strong black woman. Let's speak on that. So, did your mom have you around men? Random men?
I wouldn't say random men. No, fuck no.
She got
married. She got married one time. Yeah, but motherfucker was trying to holler at my mom for sure.
But I'm saying like
goddamn right.
My mom or my dad. Like this is probably this is the probably biggest kudos I can give my mom and dad. They never had me around random guys as a child. Or random women.
My mom
never met my dad's. You know, I'm motherfucker. Hey, this is Tootie, and then him and Tootie go in the room and fuck. Or hey, this is
it's not like that. No, it wasn't never like that.
My mom and my dad definitely kept us away.
It was my mom had a situation when I was younger.
Background check.
I still would be cool with this guy because I've been around him a long time. I won't consider no father figure, but if I see this nigga right now, I show him respect because he's a good motherfucker. Okay, because I've been around him.
But your mom, she didn't just throw him in your face. I guarantee you, she was like, "Hey, I'm about to go to dinner," and then she come home. I know how it works. You can't just throw a motherfucker in the fire.
She got married. But hey, he was cool. If he R.I.P. Yeah, he R.I.P. Yep, he R.I.P. He did. And then another guy. He was a long span. And she
but your mom respected you enough to not bring you. This is what people have to understand. As a parent, it's our job to protect our kids from somebody that we don't even know yet, or we don't know what's going to become of this.
She probably protected them from me because she probably was like, "Hey, if this motherfucker fuck me over and do some wrong shit to me,
someone got touched on this show. That's stupid."
Shout out to the trolls. We expect
he ain't trolling, man. It's just a fucking joke, man. That's my guy.
I like Vic. I like Vic. Vic, come on the show.
You know what I'm saying? That's my guy.
Vic, come on the show.
So hold on now, Allie. Are you gonna read that off? Or you want me to read that off?
We got a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Well, Allie said, "Are you gonna read it?"
I was gonna read it.
Go ahead.
She said, "Call me crazy, but if you in a long-term relationship, I'm a cautious parent. I run background checks on the people I have around my
child. All right, Allie, I love you.
What, she work for a lawyer? What that motherfucker work for a lawyer? How you go? But hold on, time out, man. People don't even tell you their real name.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to say this.
You can't even get a man's real name.
Hey, LB, I want to say this. I want to say this.
Just make believe.
Listen, when I met my kid's mom in high school, you know what my name was? Anthony Sharife Johnson. That's not my name. I just like the Sharife, the South Valley nigga.
You had identity issues, but that's okay.
Stop it. I liked the name. That's okay. I liked the name.
That's okay.
So anyway, boom.
One of my aliens.
But that was in high school, and that's a long time ago, man. We talking about some grown ass.
Some grown man shit. I used to run around as Tommy.
You still do. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hold on, man.
Motherfucker
Why
asked
you saying that?
Throw you under the bus.
Yeah, what this nigga talking
Motherfucker
about?
ask you what's your name, you'll say, my name is Steven.
Oh man, he said, hold on, he said I still do. He said I still do. Did you hear this name? Oh man, listen, women, you are not getting the correct name. You are not getting their government name, and so you cannot run a background check on an alias.
Okay, I'm gonna be real.
You run background checks?
No, but I was fucking with some dude. He kept telling me his name was like an alias, and I'm like, "What is your name?" He like, "That's what's on my birth certificate." I got this dude drunk. Sorry. And
went through his pocket.
Yeah, I had to like.
Damn.
And his name was Keith Wallace.
But it's like, why? I'm not the feds. Like, you ain't gotta do all that. But you do have a point.
Because once you drop that load in there,
It'd be
and
like
that baby,
AK,
and once you get to fucking with you, and this nigga could have this nigga. Listen,
Everybody ain't everybody.
He could be a
man.
pedophile. He could be all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? He could have a bag jacket out here. He could be women don't get the correct name. I wouldn't give a damn unless you see somebody ID. 9 times out of 10,
I'll be honest.
I ain't never did that, but them niggas
never even thought to do something like that.
My ass. Why you change your name to Sharif?
Yep, you did it.
You thought about it.
You didn't did it.
I was in high school.
You didn't did it.
You didn't up and did it.
I'll tell you why.
But you did it.
He said I'm in high school like he was 5.
You did it before.
You was 18 in high school.
But I was in high school, and the most popular shit was Jerome in the house. I didn't want to be tied to Jerome. My middle name is Jerome. Who wants to be tied to Jerome in the house? That's when Martin was popular.
Yeah.
So I was like, my name is Anthony Shiref Johnson. It was just a cooler name. That's it. It wasn't like ill intent.
So when you meet a motherfucker and you tell a bird my name is Dude.
That's my nickname.
That ain't the real
It's
name.
not your real name though.
I don't. First off, sir. I haven't used the name Dude in 10 years plus. I'm 40 years old. What the fuck I look like calling myself Dude?
Why is on the show?
My name is Anthony. I'm gonna tell you the people response. Do you go by Tony? Yeah, I go by Tony. My name is Anthony, but the people response is, do you go by Tony? But back in the day, I didn't even know Tony was a thing. I go by Tony. Motherfuckers say Tony. I'm like,
Who?
I ain't never.
Who you do that? What's that? Your work name?
Nothing ever. So motherfuckers say.
Oh man, I used to be Buns. Lucky.
I'll never forget. One of the homeboys, I ain't gonna even say his name. I know him my whole life. I seen him at the casino. I said, "What up, man?" And I said his name. He said, "Hey, call me Ace now." My name Ace now. I was like, "No,
man, what's wrong? Hey, man, come on, man, y'all niggas gassing, yo. You niggas gassing, B. Even the females don't even give you their real name.
All right, hey,
you be like, "What's your name?" She give you a name, you gotta be like, not your stripper name. They be like Precious. They be like Diamonds.
I definitely think we should touch on this lady.
I want your real name.
That's big fact.
Not your stripper name. You know what I'm saying? Who's that? Who's that?
Let's touch on this last topic. So the last topic of the day, a woman says, women.
She said, "Dude is what his family call him."
Thank you.
I call him Dude since I was a baby.
No cap.
Just like he called me Niecy. Aliases.
But she
aliases.
Say, my name is Niecy.
Aliases. Come on, man. Stop that,
I ain't get
man.
nobody with
I
my
ain't
real name, nigga. If I'm caught red-handed.
You got alias?
I'm saying that like
you got alias?
I never gave a name with intent to fool you. I never gave a name with intent to fool you.
You got an alias?
That's what my point was.
You got an alias?
This way.
In the morning?
Exactly. At night. Yeah.
Nigga, what you looking at?
Let's go. Let's go to the next topic. Next topic is a woman says women run men off. So let's listen to this topic real quick.
Some of us run our men so terribly. We the man. We have become the man that we looking for. You just run him like he ain't nothing. We doing this, we going here, we doing that. And then we say, he can't lead me. Shoot, you ain't gave him a chance. You already knew what you were picking. A lot of women already know what they're picking. They want somebody that they can take over. They want somebody that they can run, rule, and do what they want to.
Sorry about that, guys. A little technical difficulties. This nigga LaRon just decided to get up all the fucking time on the table. But listen, so she's basically saying women want a man that they can run. And if when they can't run them, they run them off. So I want to speak on this. I'm not going to necessarily speak from personal experiences because I don't know how to feel about that. But I know from experiences that no man wants to be controlled. I don't. I like to be in control. But I also understand that my control is not to hurt you or not to like for example, I don't like when everybody know relationship for 21 years. I don't want the we going to Uncle Sam's wedding today. Like what? No, I want say so and going to Uncle Sam's wedding.
Right.
I don't want you to just tell me what I'm gonna do. I want you to ask me what I want to do.
Let me know.
Yeah,
let me know something.
So I want you to ask me and say, hey, do you mind if we go to like that's how you approach a man. You don't. I'm an alpha. You don't approach no alpha and say, hey, we're doing this today, because that's gonna make me feel like I ain't doing that shit.
I didn't got thrown in that whirlwind a couple of times. Like, oh, I didn't even know nothing about.
And they make you not want to do the shit.
Yeah, I don't even give a fuck about that.
Sway, touch. You got how you feel? You the woman?
I didn't even watch the video.
You did.
No. It's just a say so.
Let's watch the video again, Sway. Let's watch the video again.
Some of us run our men so terribly. We the man. We have become the man that we looking for. You just run him like he ain't nothing. We doing this, we going here, we doing that. And then we say, he can't lead me. Shoot, you ain't gave him a chance. You already knew what you were picking. A lot of women already know what they're picking. They want somebody that they can take over. They want somebody that they can run, rule, and do what they want to.
All right, so basically, I'm sorry, that's mic feedback. So basically, she's saying that like women become the men, like they taking over leadership, and it's no longer ran as a kingdom with king and queen, which I understand. I get this. This is the new society we living in. Just like with everything we're going through with the baby and Lil Nas X, and everything is so sensitive and everything is so empowered. Nobody wants to submit, and I feel like if listen, women, listen to me loud and proud. I'm looking directly into the camera. If you really want to keep a man, submit.
I don't think about nothing about
submitting to nothing.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't be fucking them.
That is true.
Elaborate.
But you got men that be like, I want you to submit to me, but don't want to go to work.
Submit?
Don't want to submit. Do
No,
what the fuck
I'm saying like,
do.
but get an example
Or,
of what
or follow as I lead, but don't want to get up and go to work in the morning. Don't want to take out the trash. Don't want to do the most simplest of things. And we have a lot of men that be on that.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you're on the show for that. So
I'm not about to follow a man who ain't. You want me to follow? You gonna lead me to fucking hell?
I agree with Sway because she said you want me to submit to you and won't even go to work, won't even provide for your family. There are niggas like that.
It's a lot of men. They just be like submissive. I just want you to be submissive. They don't even know what that means. To them, it's just like do as I say and da 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 da. But on my end as a man, I'm not even gonna do what I'm supposed to do. And it's a lot of men like that.
It's a lot.
So you say men got a specific role?
I won't say that, but when they talk about us being submissive, they want us to submit to a role. You want us to cook and clean and be pregnant and da da da, stay at home, not go out. But if you're not getting up and take your ass to work in the morning, I gotta work and cook and clean, take care of the kids while you on a video game all fucking day.
Yeah, that ain't shit. Yeah,
and it's a lot of
man. I came from the simple thing that you were saying, that it's just the simple thing is not saying what you trying to have me playing. Now I wasn't talking about a whole day of motherfucking. This is what I want you to.
But shout out to Sway because
you talking that shit.
But listen, she talking that shit. But a lot of people, she ain't just talking that shit. This motherfucker hustle harder than a lot of men I know. So she ain't just talking.
Not trying to have a nigga playing the game all day. Like I'm just saying.
When you say she hustle harder than a lot of men, you know, elaborate.
She said she grinding, and the nigga is sitting at home playing the game and doing that. That's it. That's all. I got that out of that.
No, I'm saying that like. I know her personally.
We met at work.
Yeah. I know her personally.
And I will be there every day. Like, I gotta.
So she just listen, in order to have anybody submit. So I submit when it comes to like healthy tips. Like, for example, a woman said to me, "No, babe, that's too much butter. You don't need that." This is a woman caring about my health. So I submit to that.
That's not submissive.
No, I submit. No, I submit to that.
Submissive.
It is though. It is. It's submissive. It's being Laurent. It's like, all right. For
that's
example,
taking advice.
No.
Yeah. That's not submissive. I wouldn't put submissive on that advice.
I'm about to give
I wouldn't put that word on there.
Can I give you
an
an example?
That word that
Can I give you an
there.
example?
Yeah.
I talked to Baby, and when I called Baby, I'm like, hey, we gotta get everything together. She said, listen, Laurent is asleep. He know I'm his personal assistant. He gonna be fine. You're submitting to knowing. She's going to tailor to whatever needs to be done, and she's going to let you know. So you do submit in some way. All I'm saying is men submit too.
In some ways. It is.
Did she give the okay?
Katie says we're all over the place tonight. Just enjoy the show.
Katie good. She good. Hold on.
I'm just saying
but
did
he give?
Yeah.
Did she give the okay? And so if she have to run it,
okay, Baby.
Yeah. If she have to run it back by him, that's not submission. That's her passing information from one individual to him.
Correct. That's correct.
And then he's saying
it's not submissive.
Because if she say this is submissive. If she say, well, no, hell no.
You're gonna do it this way.
Hell no. It's 110 degrees out. He ain't been out there. I let him know. And then he call you back and say, my old lady said that I can't do it. It's 110 out today, and I ain't gonna be able to show up. That's submissive.
But you're submissive for the right reasons.
No, we're saying that's not the right word.
It is the fucking right word.
No, it's not. No,
it's not.
Shout out to Brandy. She said that is being submissive. It is.
What
so
is?
I'm saying, no, listen.
All right, repeat it.
A lot of people don't realize this. I have been in a relationship for hundreds of years.
Okay.
So what I'm
dinosaur
saying,
years.
Yeah, but I'm saying that like in that situation, if a woman says to me, my woman say to me, babe, you had enough salt. I'm okay with that because I know she's just not saying that.
That's not submissive.
It is.
It's not.
She just being concerned.
No,
submissive is not the word that needs to go in there.
So what are you saying though? I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
I'm saying that like in relationships.
Okay, she say that.
All right, so Rob,
blah, blah.
I want everybody to hear this. So in relationships, it takes two people to be submissive in certain ways. Like, for example, submission is really just a definition of understanding this person is in control and they care about you.
No.
It is.
No.
So
it's agreeing.
Y'all thinking about 50 Shades Grey, nigga.
Hold on. So all right, so you saying submission is if that someone say, well, I don't think that you should put that bread on that sandwich because you diabetic. Let's get a wrap instead. And you go, okay, let me get a wrap instead of the bread. That's submissive?
Yeah.
How?
No.
You're submitting.
That's you agreeing to advice.
We had to find out another word because all that shit we talking, you talking, I'm not talking that shit. Submissive is not that word.
I feel like it is.
It's not.
We can go.
No way, no hell.
I said
Submissive is that if you give up all your desires.
So that's what I'm
right.
saying.
You give up all your desires, everything that you want, and cater to someone else.
Characterized by tendencies to yield to the will or authority of others.
Authority is that word.
If you have an option, you're not being submissive.
Is the fucking word that wipes all that shit out that you talking about.
She said you just said you're an alpha. Even fucking on Lion King.
Who said that?
On Lion King, Simba's dad was submitting to his.
Those is animals. They don't have no choice but to be alpha. We are evolving individuals.
All right, but
and
we're
we
talking
touched
about
on that
submissive,
before.
bro.
All right, so hold on. So if you have an option, you're not being submissive. If you have a choice,
please read Tori's comment.
what TV say? TV. What do you
Shout out
say?
to my guy TV.
Shaking my head.
Mr.
One of these
Shabazz.
days, people will see that all relationships are not the same. People want to control.
Yes, they
Some
do.
want to be controlled.
Yes, they do.
Some want to be fairness.
Yep.
It depends on the person. So, hey, it's
You ain't wrong.
People will. Let me see. You got more.
You ain't wrong. You want to be controlled?
No, I'm.
You want to be treated fairly?
She's an alpha, but she can.
She's an alpha.
Control.
She's an alpha. For
You
sure.
was controlled.
There
listen,
is no universal language for all relationships.
But I want to say
How was you controlled?
So can I speak? And now I'll let
Okay.
you speak because this nigga's on.
How?
She's
talking for her. How you
I'm about
talking
to break
for
down.
her?
Hey,
How you talking for her?
Renee
She's right
said,
there.
Renee said that's just an agreement.
She's right there. How
Not being
you talking
submissive.
for her?
And I agree with
I'm gonna let
that.
her talk.
It's all
How you gonna
She's an alpha.
Now she's
But-
being submissive
but
to you.
you
You
don't
gonna
know
let
her
this man
history.
speak
That's
for you?
definitely her.
That's
Hey,
what she grows.
Hold on. All right, so you gonna let this
You don't
man
know her
speak?
history.
I don't need to know her history.
Alpha.
I can ask her. She's right here. You gonna allow?
Flip it.
Hold on.
You a mess.
Hold on. You gonna allow him to speak for
I'm telling
you?
you, she's an alpha, but
You gonna allow him
her,
to speak
her
for you?
alpha
He knows
ways.
me.
Her alpha ways.
So you gonna allow for him to speak for you? I'm just asking for her permission.
All right, so
Well, cut the show then, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Look, listen.
Cut the show then. I'm asking her a
I'm telling
question.
you. Can I just get these words out? Because we don't talk about her history. So
We
I'm
don't
saying-
want-
all right, so listen.
No, hold on. I'm like, why you gonna talk about her history?
And she's
She
sitting
right
here.
No, I
That's
said
not what he's.
that's not what I'm saying.
All right,
You
go-
wasn't even paying
You're not
attention.
listening.
Go ahead,
Y'all
go ahead,
not
go ahead,
listening.
go ahead, go ahead.
I
Let me
said
hear it. Go ahead.
she's an alpha, but you don't know her history and why she had to become an alpha. There's a big
Okay.
difference. That's all I'm saying. Now do your
Okay.
thing, sis.
Did he sum you up finally?
You don't know her history.
Oh,
We know
okay.
your history. We know your history.
Okay.
We know. You don't give a fuck about a
Okay.
white daddy.
Okay. I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit.
None of that.
I don't
No,
give
but
a
I'm
fuck
saying
about none of
like
that.
I think that
So do that sum you up properly? What he said?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So now with that
But it
said,
molded me to be the person that I am, and that's why I want to be in control because
Yeah,
I mean I've
yeah,
been with the same person for 12 years.
yeah.
Okay.
And I had to carry the
Yeah,
relationship.
you were submissive
So-
then. You were submissive. You were submissive.
And working the job.
were you submissive?
I got you.
I wanted to be that. I wanted to be submissive.
But you didn't have the choice.
But if I feel like you about to lead us to the pits of hell,
I got you.
I gotta put a halt to that because I got kids.
Okay.
So then y'all be seeing them statuses about like when you fuck with a dude and you can finally be feminine. That shit's true as fuck.
it's facts.
It's facts.
It's facts.
And that's why I am the way that I am. Cause not to throw no shade at like my kid's dad or nothing like that, but I really did carry the relationship, the household, the kids on my back.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit molds you to be like
You gotta
an
do it.
alpha. You have
Yeah,
to,
you
and
gotta
you
do
can't
it.
break out of that.
So are you an alpha amongst females or are you an alpha amongst males?
I mean,
Because there's a difference.
Why are you targeting?
No.
Are we having a
It's a great
conversation?
question.
Why are you protecting her? She an alpha. Who the fuck is you?
But don't do
Because
that.
you're
Simba?
because
She said
you're
she's
not
strong
the-
enough. She said she's strong enough to hold the
But we're
conversation.
not talking about
You
women,
are
though.
saying, and your head look extra big
But we're not. Are you
this,
talking about if
today. I
I
don't know
if
why.
I was to fuck with a
This
female?
No, I don't think he's saying
Blood
that.
looks stupid.
Like, if I-
He just saying a crowd. I think he's talking about a crowd of men and a crowd of women.
Hold on.
Beyond what we're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about. We're
right,
talking about
right.
being submissive and why I feel like I'm an
Right.
alpha and why I am
No.
an alpha.
Right.
No.
And that's what it
Do
is.
you feel like that? Do you feel like that you're able to speak comfortably amongst this table of men?
Oh yeah.
Are you able to articulate yourself comfortably
Definitely.
amongst this table of men?
Definitely.
Okay.
But I'm
And so I'm
saying-
asking you a question.
Mhm.
As a competent alpha woman,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So, do you feel like that you did not have the choice to play the feminine role and you had to step up for,
And that's exactly what I just said.
and so you were playing mama bear, not alpha. Now they got mama bear now.
I wanna say-
Hold on.
I want to say
Nah.
this. I wanna say
Have you
this.
ever heard of Mama Bear?
So they say the greatest leaders know when to lead. That's an alpha to me. I'm a leader, right?
But you're using alpha. Them is animal terms.
All right. So I said another term. Alpha to me is a leader. So the greatest leader.
Them is animal terms.
The greatest leader know when to lead and when to follow.
What they saying?
There's been plenty of listen, I knew LV was gonna show up to the giveaway when he was gonna show up. I knew LeBron was gonna show up. I knew the greatest leaders know when to
Because
lead.
you set the schedule according to what was comfortable for you.
No, I just set the schedule.
What are you talking about?
No,
and you made accommodations that was comfortable for
I know
you.
when to lead and I know when to follow. That's all I was saying. And I feel like that's an alpha. Like the problem is we have these people that think they're alphas because they bulldog and everything. No. Nigga, learn how to channel that shit. I know how to channel. Listen.
Hold on, time out.
I know how to
Hold on, time out. So can we ask? Did he ask you what time that you wanted to have the book bag?
No, he didn't ask, but shit, yeah. No, I just fell.
Okay.
I fell in
Well,
line.
you didn't ask me.
And guess what?
So then that's a bulldog.
No. Legally, I wanted to do it at the fuck. I don't want to do this on camera. No, listen, I don't want to do it on camera. But I'm gonna tell you like this: I wanted to do it somewhere else. You didn't want to do it there. He got the building.
I don't give a fuck because I told you. It didn't matter. Hold on, time out. That option of that building was already after.
I know we didn't poke the.
That was already after. What are you talking about?
Hey,
but we ain't poke nothing.
Shannon. Shannon Spears in here. Shannon, you really hurt my heart. And this is
that?
Shannon Spears is somebody that we had book bags for. And I'm trying to explain to people.
Let's read some comments.
I'm trying to explain to people the book bag giveaway. We're having a turkey drive as well. The book bag giveaway.
When is a turkey drive? I ain't heard nothing about that one either.
You're not hearing that. It's fucking.
He's an alpha.
I ain't heard nothing
He's
about
gonna
it.
let you know when it's your time to hear.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. How you gonna tell me it's a turkey drive and I ain't heard nothing about a turkey drive? I'm wondering about that.
Leaders know when.
No, man. Count yourself out. Hey.
Anyway, I'm speaking on her.
No, I'm fucking with you.
No, I'm gonna put
the skin tonight.
Now you just said it's
I'm
a
gonna put
turkey
the nigga
drive. When the
skin
fuck is
tonight.
a turkey drive? I love to know when the turkey drive.
Hey, I want to say something that Alexis Wood said. She said, I get what she's saying. I like being submissive, but I feel like he's taking this shit down. I'm stepping up as his partner, and I'm getting us together. And listen, I know her personally. This is a fact. I know her personally. She's an alpha. But she wants to be submissive. No, listen. The problem is these men don't know how to fucking be alphas and run shit accordingly.
Who are you saying?
Alexis. I know her personally.
No, yeah, it's all right here.
But I have to say this because I know Alexis personally, and I'm telling you, she wants to be submissive. She loves her man. She loves her man.
But she don't have. But
if this nigga's not doing his job, she's the type of motherfucker that'll go work 3 jobs to take care of her family.
Okay.
So she's forced to be an alpha.
Okay.
We need to get rid of that shit because as a man,
I can
I'm not
agree
gonna
with that.
Watch my woman
But
do everything.
she's not
Hey, tell me out the turkey drive, man. I ain't know.
Hold on, time out. But she's alpha enough not to know how to properly pick a man. How can you be in control
in the fucking party
of
game?
yourself?
Stop leaving and watching Love and Lock Up. Love After Lock Up.
Hold on. How can you be in control of your life and control of what's going on around you, but you can't pick a proper mate? If you can't pick a proper mate,
a lot of these women can't pick a proper mate.
If you can't pick a proper mate,
these women out here like, I'll take you.
That ain't alpha. That ain't alpha. Cause a praying mantis, which is
the motherfucker
eats the mate, eats the man after they mate. And so you got all of these alpha women out here that are picking beta males.
Shout out to Rodrigo.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
Yeah.
So you got all of these alpha women picking beta males. Ain't no pitching wool
on the job.
Ain't no pitching wool on the job.
I think you got.
So you got all of these alpha women. You got all.
That's my homegirl. She works.
You got all of these alpha women
signature
picking beta males. That means they must want a beta male that they can tread on, that they can run over, that they can rule over.
The thing is,
you want that nigga in that back room playing
put yourself in
Nintendo.
the category.
In my
You let your motherfucking actions put yourself in the category.
I agree with you.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
You can't say what the fuck you is until you do what you say.
I didn't realize that I didn't realize I was an alpha until I heard my friends talk about their spouses and mates, and I was like, damn, like I fucking die for my fucking family. I fucking go to the end of the world and back, and then I learned what an alpha really was. I didn't know I was an alpha, so I didn't create this.
My brother put me in the alpha category, but I think I'm a cool, calm back, sit
Alpha
back.
has nothing to do with being aggressive. It has something to do with being the king of your jungle.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about animal. Y'all talking about animal traits and applying them to human beings
Brandy
that
said
have
we
an
don't want no man
evolving
we can
mind.
control.
Hold on. Go ahead. Read your sisters though.
She said men talk about choosing better men. What? Men talk about choosing better men when they don't even know how to choose the right woman. Okay.
We ain't trying to choose the right woman. We just want some sex.
That's fake news.
That's real shit.
You want the real woman.
No.
You want the right woman.
We just want the sex. And so then we'll come along with the sex. You know what I'm saying? If the woman happens to be okay, then we'll be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But now now hold on. Now I can't speak for everybody. I can't speak for everybody. But then you also see women and you see their movement and you say, well, damn, I would want to fuck with a woman that moves like that. Everybody would want a Beyonce.
Says who? You don't know how Beyonce moves.
I don't know how she.
Okay, then.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
I know.
And so that's and so
Beyonce, you don't know the fuck she moves. Because the way she look on TV and shake her fucking ass.
And I can agree with you on that. I can agree with you on that. But then
Rodrigo said a man don't choose a woman chooses the man. I agree with Robert.
That's like
the woman choose the man.
Yes.
How in the fuck? Listen. All right. Hold on. The man only goes as high as the woman.
But men will go
You
for
said what
literally
Rodrigo
anything.
said.
What?
He said,
He said a man don't, but no.
Front, maybe.
Yeah, so that's the same way.
That day, a man to go with hey.
Add him.
Hold on, time out. Add him. That's my guy. He a good nigga. He'll stand up.
Man gonna
he
go
been
with
in the
the woman up
military
front.
and everything. Yeah. So
Sway
hold on.
Party is their fucking panhandle. Sway Party.
Hold on, time out.
Sway _ Party.
Damn, what y'all OnlyFans? You want to start OnlyFans on this motherfucker? Look, hold on, time out. So, hold on, I got a question for you. I got one question for you. You're a woman and you sitting here. Would you fuck with a man that has no house?
At this point in my life.
He said, "At you."
Whoa, what you mean? No house, but he got an apartment.
No.
He stay with somebody.
He stayed with his mom.
He got kids.
No, he ain't got no kids. He stayed with his mom.
She's sizing him
He
up.
got a job. He got a car.
Yeah.
He got all of that.
Yeah. But he
Yeah.
so you'll fuck with a man without, would you fuck him in his car? What if you can't go in his mama
I
house?
got my own place.
Hold on, time out. What
got
if,
my own shit.
well, hold on, time out. No. Hold on, now you're making it, okay, so what if he say he's not comfortable going over other women's houses? And you can't go in his mama house, and so the only option is you gotta fuck him in the car. Would you take that? Would you fuck him in the car?
Not at this age, no.
Okay, and so
That
you know what
shit I
that,
did when I
and
was
so you know what that man would do?
What?
He would go out and get him an apartment. He would move out if he wanted to fuck with you that bad enough, and that you wouldn't give him them in the car, and he didn't want to go to your place. He would go get him his own apartment so y'all could fuck around.
Right.
But if you was willing to fuck him in his mama basement, you know where he'd be staying today? And you know who he'd be fucking with?
And that's already something I know.
You. And so the man only go as high as the woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't see men be tricked into thinking that fucking in the park and fucking in the car.
Hey, y'all, I tried to.
What's wrong with that?
I tried to let the show.
I think you might be right though.
Hold on, but how's the show over? Either you got an opinion on it, you don't have no opinion on it. Just say you don't have an opinion on it. Don't say the show is over. She's still talking.
Wait a minute. She ain't talking.
She just said how the show over. Ain't that what you just said?
Yeah.
Well, the show over, man. Motherfuckers ain't got no opinion, man. They just sitting there playing the game, talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking her honest questions about a relationship between men and women.
Questions about what I was fucking in the car, and I'm like, not at 28 years old.
So, do you feel like that the man only goes high as the woman?
Definitely. And they gon' do what you allow them to do. So if you gonna fuck me in my car, I'm not gonna try to elevate.
Oh, right.
Fucking me
Okay.
in my car.
Well, the show over, man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas sitting here, these niggas playing. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, get a line. Get a line.
Hey man, shoot out the sponsors, man. You know what I'm
Shoot out
saying?
the sponsors, shoot out the line.
Shit.
These niggas playing some sort of game.
These niggas just talking.
Yo, we out of here, man. Look, this was a hell of a show. Dope show, man.
D said softball game.
Hey, we'll be
softball game, man. They don't like no hardball questions, man.
We'll be on.
I need answers.
All right.
You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Okay.
Ain't that what Kanye said? Huh? You ain't got the answers, Sway. But go ahead, shout them out.
So look, this is the end of the show. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. All right, so look, this is the Smartest Dumb People. I am the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. LB the Great, dope show. Quando Rondo in the building, always. And my homegirl Sway. Y'all have an amazing night. This is the Smartest Dumb People. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. This is the Smartest Dumb People. Y'all have a great night.